following is a brief tutorial on the needs assessment decision-making process. This process is designed to help you make decisions both in the workplace and in your own home environment. In this example, we'll use the home environment. The test subject's name is Lauren. She's a marketing specialist who's 24 years old, and financial security and recreation time are essential to her happiness. Upcoming decisions in Lauren's life include: will she ask for a job title change? Will she plan to go back and take more classes? And will she have time and money to plan a vacation? Our method of assessment is quite easy. First, we'll identify mitigating factors that influence her decision. We'll rate these factors' importance by calculating both their range and an average based on a 0 to 7 impact scale. We'll classify these factors' priority level based on the results. You can see some of the mitigating factors on the left. Those include extra work, more money, time off, level of supervision, ability to take classes, and cost of vacation. What we did is we tested each one of these against each of her decisions, judging how important they were on a scale of 1 to 7. We averaged it out and took the maximum and minimum to find the range. These helped us decide whether or not they were essential, rapid, and periodic. As you can see on the right, the averages and ranges are what affect each classification. It's okay if this doesn't make sense at first. It'll be explained on the next slide. A high average and low range results in essential classification and warrants immediate collection and analysis. It's this type of information that we want to collect immediately and not waste any time gathering. High average and high range results in rapid collection, classification, and warrants planning. This information is not that much less important than the high average, and thus we want to treat it almost the same, with the exception that we're not going to actually implement anything rather than just do the planning. This way, we don't waste any time in gathering useless information that never becomes part of the decision-making process. We'll worry about it as they come, and we'll do the planning ahead of time. Low average and high range results in periodic classification and merits limited resource gathering. These are things that we probably won't see as part of the decision-making process, and thus we won't waste too much time and resources on. We'll only do a little bit of preliminary homework. Introspection, we've accomplished a few things. This helps separate first our needs from our wants. It allows us to identify the priority of certain decisions. It allows information systems to establish direction and maximize efficiency. This way, we don't waste any time on useless factors. We'll only give the attention to those factors that are most important to the decision-making process. And finally, it adds a little bit of a level of organization throughout the entire process. Again, focusing our resources on those things that are most important. I hope this tutorial was helpful in you making decisions both in the home and workplace.